Good evening. Now your STV News, including the headlines for air. Police investigating the disappearance of an Aberdeen council worker have extended their search. Nusrat Jahan was last seen when she left Aberdeen Council headquarters on Thursday. Today, mountain rescue teams and police divers focused on the Don Mouth area of the city.
We're growing increasingly concerned. The last official sighting was Thursday afternoon, and since then we haven't heard directly from Nusrat. We have had several sightings which we worked on, and we continue to carry out searches, but it's important we either hear from her or someone who knows her current whereabouts.
Investigations are continuing into the deaths of two friends who got into difficulty while diving off the island of Barra in the Outer Hebrides. Ian McDougall and Ryan McGuckin, who were both 39, were diving for shellfish on Saturday when they failed to surface. It's the latest tragedy to hit the small community following the death of schoolgirl Ailey McLeod, who was killed in the Manchester bombing. Police have named a 34-year-old man who died in Edinburgh at the weekend. James Gatty was found seriously injured at a house in the city's Gardwell Glen on Saturday night. A 45-year-old man has been charged in connection with his death. Two women have been charged after drugs with a street value of £250,000 were recovered in Aberdeen. Police said heroin, cocaine and cannabis was found in Provost Graham Avenue on Saturday. The women aged 25 and 23 are due to appear at Aberdeen Sheriff Court. Now, visitors to Scotland's puffin colonies are being encouraged to snap up the chance of helping save the species and become part of the puff aratsy. The RSPB wants nature enthusiasts to photograph the birds feeding their chicks as part of a conservation project. Now, more than 1,200 performers will be welcomed to the capital for the 68th Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo. The theme of this year's world-famous programme on Edinburgh Castle's Esplanade is a splash of tartan, and the event will pay tribute to the UK's maritime heritage and the Royal Navy. And the main headlines in air. 4 people have been arrested after police raided a home in Mauchline. Acting under warrant, officers discovered a quantity of drugs valued at £75,000. And thousands of people are expected to attend the North East's premier agricultural show over the next 2 days. The Turriff Show celebrates all things farming, and this year's event includes a discussion on the impact of Brexit on Scottish agriculture. Well, that's all we've got time for just now. I'll be back again in an hour with another update. But first, let's have a look at the weather forecast. Bye-bye.
STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson. STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson.